Super middleweight prospects in Europe is Mark Delaney, and earlier today we had a chance to catch up with him and talk about his ongoing career.
About 13, I was playing football and I was getting a little fat boy, and Gary, my brother, was down West Ham Boxing Club at the time, and he said, come down and do a bit of training and try and lose it. And I went down there. I just loved it. Like, just a couple of times we sparred as amateurs and that. We used to spar, but as an amateur I used to get a bit out of hand, and it's wrong really. It's two brothers. Shouldn't really allow it because they're trying to better one another, and it turns into just a punch-up, and you don't need that.
Goes back to the house of pain. He who breaks the law goes back to the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome into the ring with a perfect undefeated professional record from West Ham in London, Mark Delaney. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a super middleweight contest at 12 stone 2 pounds over 6 3-minute rounds. Introducing the boxers in the red corner with the black and the green shorts, with a record of 10 wins and 1 draw from 22 contests, 4 inside the distance. Will you welcome, please, from Alfreton, Martin Jolley. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent in the blue corner with the green and the yellow shorts, with an impressive professional record of 10 wins from 10 contests, 9 coming by way of the big KO. Will you welcome, please, from West Ham in London, Mark Delaney. Ladies and gentlemen, the weigh-in today, Martin Jolley scale, 12 stone 1.5 pounds. Mark Delaney, 12 stone 1 3/4 pounds. Your referee for the contest, Larry O'Connell, and your timekeeper, Mark McCann. 6 3-minute rounds, I thank you.
Well, here's Mark Delaney, my fellow commentator's younger brother, boxing here tonight, and I'll tell you, this guy's a tough cookie, Martin Jolley. He's been around, he's fought everybody, and he's tough and durable, and it'll be a real feather in Mark's cap if he can stop this guy. 6 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, I'll have to take your word for that, Barry. I mean, I've never seen Jolley, but he looks in good shape. Tall fella, rangy.
He's a tall, awkward guy, and he's got a good, solid jab. He's got a decent right hand. He's got 4 KO wins. Out of his 11 wins, or out of his 10 wins, he's got 4 inside the distance. So no doubt that he can punch, but this Mark kid of yours is some prospect. I've been raving about him for some time. He really can put them together, and he's going to have to be careful to keep those hands tucked in nice and tight, and you know, try and get rid of this guy. There's nobody that punches to the body. Maybe not even yourself, Gary, that punches the body like the younger brother.
That's
he really
right.
Can.
He is a good body, you know.
Whacks them short uppercuts to the body really well.
The new body snatcher.
The new body snatcher is right. That's a good name for him. He's changed his name now. So did you work with this guy together when did you spar together when you were younger, or do you still spar together, Gary?
Well, when we was young, we used to fight like cat and dog, but not so much now. You know, my mum, she won't allow it. She's,
oh yeah, Mum's the boss. I know the story. Good right hand from Mark again, and he's working that jab well too. If I have one criticism with him, he's got to tuck those hands up a little bit more and work off the jab, but that's a beautiful right hand again. Snap Jolley's head back. Martin Jolley is one tough cookie, and he'll need to be against Mark Delaney in the green shorts, Martin Jolley in the black shorts. Jolley from Alfreton.
Thing is with Mark, when you watch him work, he doesn't waste anything. Every shot, even the jabs, you know, they're all... If he's not in range, he won't throw it. He doesn't waste a shot.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the way he hooks to the body too. His right hand over the top is always followed almost automatically by a left hook to the body, or lipping it up to the head. Good combination puncher, and he's had to go the distance back in Crawley in August, and that'll be good for him, because he's got to learn to settle down with these guys. They're not always going to go over in the early rounds. That's a good, impressive jab, and he's backing up Delaney. How often do you see him do this, Gary?
He's comfortable on the ropes, though, because he's there, he's poised, just ready to let go. He looks comfortable when he's against the ropes.
And Jolley trying the big overarm right again, throwing himself right off balance. And then he quick to counter with the left hook. Coming to the end of the round, impressive round for Delaney. Picked his shots and landed the better quality blows.
Seconds out, round 2.
This is round 2, a 6 3-minute round contest. Martin Jolley in the black shorts with the green piping, and Mark Delaney with the green shorts and wearing the PBA badge on the back of his shorts, which is very impressive. And I can see that Gary sitting on my right here, he wears it as well. Active members of the Professional Boxers Association, the PBA, and more and more fighters are wearing it, and I'm glad to see that. And Gary, Mark's been really careful here and picking his punches carefully.
He's just got this Jolley. He looks very dangerous. He's just got to watch for the big swings over the top. I think that's what Jolley's planning on doing. He's planning on letting a few big shots over the top. Mark's just got to watch himself. Just tuck his chin down, bring his hands up a little bit, and just stick to the task.
Yeah, he's staying on the retreat. He's coming forward. He's keeping his hands up nice and tight, and that's what he needs to do with this guy.
He's cutting the ring down nice as well, Barry's.
Yeah, I think what he just needs to do is creep up on top of him a little bit sooner, and his jab, he needs to work his jab a little bit more. Just be careful. This guy is a reasonably solid puncher, but
he's got a solid chin as well.
Yeah, he's got a solid chin indeed. Mark again is very, very composed here, just taking his time. You can see that right hand, he's waiting to uncork that right hand. Sets it up. Waiting for Jolley to walk onto that, throw a lazy jab, but Jolley, as I say, is experienced in the way, even though the hand's down, keeps the shoulder up, tucked in. So Mark's going to have to be patient here. Oh, that right hand carrying like a bullet. Oh yes, that right hand, and again, as I say, the left hook is never far behind that right hand. And again, good solid jabs, picking his punches well here.
Good thing about Mark is he never chucks a single shot. It's always threes, fours, you know.
Well, that's the name of the professional game, combination punches. Good jabs again,
looks
completely
like he's got a little,
dominating.
Mark looks like he's got a little nick just under his right eye.
It's just an abrasion, there's no cut or no blood there, it just looks like a little lump. No cut so far. And he hopes that it won't develop. Good right hand, beautiful shot. Followed the left hook, beautiful combination. That's a big finish to the round by Delaney.
Jolley smiling.
And young Martin Jolley here, pleased to hear that bell, and a big grin on his face right at the bell. And this is the young fella, eh?
That's the middle one. There's a younger one than him. He's only 14 and he's 15 stone and 6'4".
He's bigger than the lot he is. Does he box?
The Delaney's come in 3 sizes: large, larger, and larger still.
There's that little nick on Mark's right eye, just below the eye. It looks just like an abrasion, but there's no actual blood there, so I'm sure they're quite happy. And watch this left hook. He actually touches him with a left hook. Watch it turning the head around with that right hand. Spot on the button. This guy can really whack, and what's really impressive about him is he's such a fabulous finisher. We'll see it again here from another angle. Watch him touching with the left hook, wrong left hook, and the right hand follows immediately. Bang. Round 3 of a 6-3-minute contest. And just to remind you, it's Mark Delaney in the green shorts and Martin Jolley in the black shorts with the green piping.
Oh, the right hand again. Round with that one. Terrific right hand, right on the temple.
Right hand again. Didn't even bother putting the left hand out. Now, Delaney's a good finisher, and you can be sure he'll be on him like a cat.
What he's doing now, Mark, he's kidding with a jab. He knows he can find a man with a right hand, so he's showing the jab and then letting the right hand come straight.
Oh,
good left.
Beautiful finish. Double that left hook, right hand, double left hook, one to the body, then finish to the head. And I don't know whether Larry O'Connor's going to allow him to continue here. He's a very brave young man. He's saying go ahead, and Delaney will be sure to finish him.
That's it.
That's the end of the fight. Three knockdowns and a fabulous performance by young Mark Delaney. And on he goes, chasing the brother and trying to win a title.
And ladies and gentlemen, in 1 minute of round 3, the referee has stopped the contest. Mark Delaney is the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation, please, for Martin Jolley.
Predictable, gutsy performance by Martin Jolley.
Ladies and
He's one
gentlemen,
tough
still
cookie.
undefeated, 11 from 11 now.
But I don't think anybody's actually done that to him before, and this is very impressive for Mark. And hope we'll get a look at these knockdowns again. This is the first knockdown. Talk us through that, Mark.
Yeah, that right hand hit him right on the temple and spun him round. Big left up. Oh, good shot. Yeah, you can see his eye splinter.
Well, no wonder Mark Delaney sells so many tickets. We've got his entire family ringside, which is one of the reasons why after 11 fights he's undefeated. And Mark, not Gary, because Gary's working on the commentary tonight, another very impressive performance.
Yeah, well, we've been working on his style in the gym. We heard he was a southpaw, so I was expecting him to come out as a southpaw. I heard he was a switcher, so expecting him to come out and try and mess me about a bit. But he come out orthodox and played right into my hands.
Well, you certainly played into your hands. But, Mum, what's it like now watching the boys?
I die 1,000 deaths every time.
But, you know, you always give them a kiss at the end of it. So, I mean, so far, you've done quite well because both boys are undefeated in their professional career.
I'd still kiss them if they lost.
Oh, well, that's only a mum can say that. But look, this is the one I'm looking forward to. 14-year-old, the jolly green giant. Is it going to be a professional career for you as well, young man?
Don't know. Depends if I need any money when I'm older.
Well, you're going to need money to feed yourself if your mother stops. But back to the man in action tonight. 11 and 10 knockouts. You've got to be pleased the way things are going in your career so far.
I'm really happy with the way things are going. I've been working really well. Freddie King has brought me on 200%. Like, really working well. And with him in my corner, I can beat anyone.
Well, it's certainly looking that way. Now, let's just talk me through now the first knockdown. Mark, look at the screen. Talk us through.
I don't remember much about it, to tell the truth. I know it's a right hand. Was it a right hand?
This, I think, was a second knockdown, actually, with the left hook.
Yeah, the first one was, I had him down in the round before, that was with the right hand, right on the chin. But that's the third knockdown, isn't it? I knew I had him going. Once he went down the first time, he went after the second time, I knew. Just a matter of time, just buying me time, and I'd have finished it.
Well, Del Boy Delaney strikes again, and we'll see you in action very soon. I think you're going to go a long way, my son.
Hopefully so.
Well done, well done.